Welcome to Nosy Bystanders live show. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. And we have to get into this story because it is rather interesting and it was developing literally overnight because that's when Drake's album was released. So, of course, people took to Twitter as one does. And everyone started basically dissecting the entire album as one does. We do it all the time. We did it when Takeoff and Quavo released their Migos dual album, right? Their double album without Offset. And people found the line about Carisha Please and Quavo basically accusing Offset of sleeping with Saweetie. So it happens all the time. It's nothing new. We've been dissecting lyrics forever in Black culture. So I wanted to get into this story because it's rather interesting. I think it's just a nice way to end on a Friday. We've been talking about a lot of intense stuff for this Friday. And so I feel like this story, albeit he's making a lot of serious points, it is rather funny. Okay. It's Friday. Get in, grab your snack. I had a snack, but now I just got coffee. And let's get into this Drake tea. But first, obviously, we have to figure out who's in the building because, child, we got to know who's all up in here before we get to this. Okay, let me get my glasses on because y'all know I can't see without my readers. They're not cheater readers, they're actually prescription, but I can't see without them. Okay, let's see who's all up in the building. Welcome. What's up, Millie Chun? How you doing, girl? What's up, Millie Chun? That's a great profile picture. I love that. What's up? Where's the tea? Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Kamiko. Hello, Desiree. Hello, Life of a Virgo. Hello, YNB. Hello, Ruth. Hello, AC. What's up, Ro Thomas? Hello, Quinta. Hello, Adrian. Hello, is it Angel? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Angel? Hello, Mysterious by Nature. Hello, Pia. Hello, Triple Leo. Was that like your rising moon and all that other stuff? Is that what that means, Triple Leo? I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, Joshua Lucid. How you doing today? Hello, Statement 92. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Wink Badu. Hello, Shauna. Hello, Taurus Season. Hello, Dion. Hi, Tiny the Ninja. Hello, Anastasia. Hello, Cree. Hello, Jerica. Hello, Waishan. What's up, Miriam? Tribal, peaceful lady. Peaceful lady, how you doing today? Hello, Benita. Hello, Nita. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Kesha. Hello, is it Diana? Diana all the way from Facebook. What's up, Diana? Is it Chauncey? Is it Chauncey? I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Hello, honey. Hello, Meeks. Hello, Overcome. Hello, Shan. Hello, Try. Hello, Lady Lovelace. Hello, Quema. What's up, Minnesota Manny? She says, Happy Friday, nosy friends. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Deja. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Queen Bee. Okay, I think I got everyone. Nope, I don't. Hello, Memphis. Hello, Nosy by Nature. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Triple Leo again. She said, yes, it does mean rising moon and stuff, all that other stuff. Okay, she clarified that for us. Hello, Sean. Hello, Bentleys. Hello, LaDonda. Hello, the Queen. Hello, Mrs. Shao. Hello, Emiko. All the way from Facebook. Okay, Emiko, what's up, girl? You know, we gotta give Facebook a shout out because it's our newest platform. We don't use it because everyone thinks that Facebook is messy. It is, and we definitely belong over there because nosy bystanders, that's what we are. So welcome from Facebook and thank you for watching. Hello Z. Hello Auntie Tonisha. Hello Suli. Hello Wendy T. Hello Wink Badu. Hello Virgil. Hello, Queen Shao. And I think that's everyone. So I got everybody into the building. So let's begin. So to start off, Drake released his album last night that he has with 21 Savage. And that's who you see in this kind of like grayed out photo. And one of the songs in the lyrics, because this is how Drake actually started out, right out the gate. In one of his lyrics, he came from Megan Thee Stallion. And in this lyric scene here, it says, This bee lied about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. Yeah, just right there in your face. Okay. And Megan the Stallion definitely had some nice choice words for Mr. Drake. And let me pull that up for you now. That's her name, Tina Snow. I know you're probably like, who's Tina Snow? That's Megan. So after that lyric was dropped, Megan went ahead and took to Twitter as one does and went ahead and began. And she starts off with this tweet here, and I'm going to blow it up so you guys can see it. But if you can't see it, that's okay. I'm going to read it. Megan starts off and says, I know I'm very popular. But y'all gotta stop attaching weak ass conspiracy theories and bars to my name. LOL. Niggas nor hoes ever address me or at me with facts or receipts. I am clout, so suck on my, and you see that word there. But she didn't stop there. She went ahead and continued and quote tweeted someone. The person stated, he said stallion though, so technically he did say your name. She said a stallion is slang for a tall, thick woman, basically stating that he never added me. By saying stallion is not directly talking to me. My name is Megan, not Stallion. So she's making that abundantly clear. Miss Tina Snow went on and says, "Stop using my shooting for clout. Since when the F is it cool to joke about a woman getting shot? You niggas really are lame, ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she says that one of your homeboys abused her." She's not done. Megan goes on and says, "And when the MF facts come out, remember all y'all ho fake rappers that stood behind a man who shot a female." And she's referring to Tory Lanez, and you guys already know that. Megan continues and says, "People attack me all go up for it. I defend myself, and now I'm doing too much. Every time it never ends, and this did not happen until I came out and said I got shot. Y'all don't F with me. Okay, cool. F it. Bye." I'm so disappointed in Drake. I'm so disappointed in Drake. I'm so disappointed in Drake. I understand that lyrics are cool and catchy and whoop-de wooing and blase skipping and boom boom, but but at the same time, though, it's like you have to look at the ramifications of the people that you hurt, because why are you saying, like, you got to think about the things you say that could hurt someone's feelings, specifically when it comes to protecting Black women and specifically when it comes to diminishing their trauma. Let me get to the comments because I know y'all got a lot to say. Um, this is from Honey says, "I'm frying chicken and being nosy." Child. Ciao. This is from Meeks. Says Drake is chatting. Yo, why everyone got something to say about Megan? I don't know. I don't know. Why is Megan the brunt of anyone's lyrics or conversation? For what reason? What's up, Blaze? How you doing today, girl? It makes no sense. And the Meeks, this is from Meeks again, says facts. Megan, your name gets them views, but Drake don't need no extra views. So why is he mentioning your name? I don't know. It's a great question because I like Drake. So obviously I don't care for the lyrics, but I do like Drake. You understand what I mean? I definitely don't care for the lyrics. Megan the Stallion was shot. She stated that she stepped on glass in order to protect Tory Lanez. And then when she realized that he wasn't trying to protect her, she went ahead and just spilled the beans. But there's also medical evidence that still has bullet fragments in her foot. Like, if people understood if Drake understood the nuance of that, which I'm entirely sure he does, because Drake's not a dummy. He wasn't born last night. I'm sure he understands the nuance of Megan's situation and how she was protecting a Black man. Why even mention her? Just talk about someone else. Talk about someone else. But let me get to this tweet here by DJ Academics, because y'all already know how I feel about Academics. I don't like him. But let me read you the tweet. DJ Academics says Megan gotta keep her beef with Tory and Tory Lanez alone. We not canceling Drake no matter what. You're the stallion. He's the GOAT. Stop playing. Let me say this about DJ Academics, because this is really what this live stream is about. This is what this live stream is about. Okay. The only people who pulled apart those lyrics were men. Let's be for real. Like a bunch of school age girls, men waited up till midnight like it was Christmas and waited for the album to drop so they could pull apart the lyrics and be messy. Okay, because it wasn't women doing it. Women were probably asleep, fucking their husbands and boyfriends. It was men who waited till midnight for this album to drop, pull it apart like school age girls do, and get on the internet and be messy. And here you got DJ Academics, the corniest nigga on the internet, opening, opening his mouth to something that ain't got nothing to do with him. First of all, DJ Academics, you're a nobody. No one's coming and checking for you. Nobody asked for your 2 cents. And here you go again, back on the internet being like a messy tea queen. And it's like no one notices it. It's like everyone has these blinders on when it comes to DJ Academics and Drink Champs and Charlemagne the God and all of these men, cishet men, who somehow end up into the realm of gossip and getting messy and causing and stirring up drama, because it's not us, it's them. And it's like no one pays attention to it because they're men. Let me make this abundantly clear. DJ Academics is a nobody, and y'all need to stop giving him clout. Period. DJ Academics was born a nobody, and I promise you DJ Academics is going to die a nobody. He's the worst of the worst of the worst. Okay? It's just that, it's that simple. He's the worst of the worst of the worst, and he's the top of the worst. Okay? The sheer fact that he thought it was okay to fix his mouth and insert himself in a conversation that had nothing to do with him. Defending a man who doesn't know him. It's weird. It's weird behavior. It's weird behavior. It's giving, I don't get pussy on a regular basis, so here's what I'm going to do on the internet. It's giving incel to me, DJ Academics. It's giving very much, I'm an incel, and I've never in my entire life felt the warm touch of a pussy. So let me get on the internet and be messy because no one pays attention to me. It's giving, I am an incel. It's weird. It's weird, and no one ever says anything about it. It's like, are we the only ones who notice that we let an incel into our culture? Because DJ Academics is not black. I want you to make that abundantly clear. I don't care how brown his skin is. He's not one of us. Okay? He's not one of us. DJ Academics is not black, and he's not one of us. Okay? I don't care how brown his skin is. Because real niggas don't act like this. So I don't know what that is. I don't know who birthed that and who brought this into the world, but it's definitely not a black person. Okay? So DJ Academics, I don't know what tribe you belong to, but it's definitely not nigga culture. I don't know what this is. Period. Let me get to some of your comments here. This from Honey says, very weird and weird indeed. This from YV says, Drake knows what he's doing. He wants to be attached to anything that keeps attention. Messy B who lives for drama. That's correct. He's the bottom of the bottom. Child, he is the bottom of the bottom. I'm just so sick of DJ Academics, and I really want to go. I really, really, really want to go in on him, but I'm not going to because it's just like, what's the point? He's a loser. He's a literal loser. He's the literal biggest loser on the internet, and nobody will say it. This is from Honey says, so does the lyrics say shot or shots? Was he talking about her truly? Yes, he was talking about her. There was no doubt about it. He was talking about Megan. You can't play word salad with lyrics. It is what it is. You understand what I mean? It is what it is. It comes out of his mouth. That's what he said. He never took it back and said, I didn't say that. That's what he said. And it's what he meant. This from Miriam says, real talk. If it wasn't for this machine propping these Peter Pan characters by paying them to churn out this material and promote it, no one would give them the time of day, period. Nobody should even ever have given DJ Academics the time of day, ever. No one should have ever given DJ Academics the time of day, ever. Just looking at him, I wouldn't give him the time of day. He looks like a dummy. Heavy on the ugly shaming over here. Heavy on that. And they're like, Steph, that's so petty. I don't care. Heavy on the ugly shaming over here. He's a weirdo. DJ Academics is a certified weirdo. And we don't never talk about it, but we should start. Stop normalizing weird men behavior like this. DJ Academics is an incel. And if you don't believe me, go hang out on 8chan for a couple of hours and tell me everybody on there doesn't remind you of DJ Academics. He's an incel and he acts like it. And we've normalized that they were able to come to the surface. No, you stay back in the sewer where you belong, incel. Who told you could come up here for fresh air? It's incel behavior that he is trying to get us to normalize. I'm not normalizing DJ Academics and his incel behavior at all. And neither should you. Period. He is an incel and it shows. Okay? Period. This from Gia. What's up, Gia? Says, why make excuses for them? I don't know what that means, Steph. Of course, he's talking about Megan. Yes, of course he is. He is definitely talking about Megan. Z says, Drake didn't have any smoke for Pusha T when he revealed he had a son. It kind of makes me wonder because, like, in my head, I think, is Drake scared of Pusha T or something? Like, is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's something that I'm missing, but we got to get to the next person that Drake decided to discuss. Um, we have to get to the next person that Drake decided to discuss because he went after Kanye West, and Kanye West had something to say. So let's get into the portion of this where he discusses Kanye West. So, okay, hold on one second. Let me share my screen again. Oopsie. Okay. I meant to hide this. Okay, so in another song, in another synonymous lyric, Drake said that Lincoln with the ops, I did that for Jay Prince. Drake is referring to having to collaborate with Kanye West for the Free Larry Hoover concert because of Jay Prince. Kanye West chimed in because we love us some Ye. I'm sorry, Ye chimed in. Ye says, enough already. I I love Black people because we talk in AAVE and we even text it. So Drake says, enough already. I done gave this man his flowers multiple times. Let's see who our real ops are in the music game. Imagine all the rappers on the same side and everyone cleaning up each other's contracts. It's kingdom time. Love Drake. Hashtag love speech. The sheer fact that, first of all, I love Kanye. So I just want to before I make the statement, I already love Kanye West. Nothing Kanye West has ever said and or did is like makes me turn on Kanye West. So if you've come here to be like, oh, Steph, that's too bad. He's black. I'm black. We're black. Pro black. I'm Kanye. Okay. But the fact that Kanye is the one coming out on the brighter side of this is crazy because his message is very sweet. He's like, I've gave this man his flowers. Can we just work together as artists and work on each other's contracts? Because Kanye West has had this very long stinted contract with Universal that he's been trying to get out of and just trying to get a little bit more control over and get his masters back. And so the fact that he's like, why are we even beefing? Like, come on, guy. Like, I'm old, you're old. Let's just, So the fact that Kanye West just put out this very beautifully well crafted tweet tells you that Drake is still on that, let me just say salacious stuff inside the lyrics so I can sell records. you know what I mean, and get streams and do all this. So it's so sad that like even Kanye West had to come out and just be like, come on, dude, what are we doing? You know what I mean? It's like, I've given you your flowers. Like, come on. It's not even that necessary. We can talk, we can rap about all kinds of stuff. Why we gotta rap on each other and call each other ops and bitches and this and that? Let me get to some of your comments, you guys, because I know they going. Hold on one second. Scroll to the top. This from Sharice said lyrically, he can't mess with Pusha T. Show can't. I've been listening to Pusha T since he was with Clips. Okay, I'm an old head. I just want to make that abundantly clear. So I've been listening to Pusha T since he was with Clips. All right. This from Quima. Quima says that's because Pookies only go after women. That we call now Pookies. Mariah says, did he slap Drake in the club a few years back? I ain't forget. He did? I didn't know that. This from Tish says, Drake said Jay Prince told him not to release the Pusha T reply diss track, supposedly. Interesting. I didn't know that because I know Jay Prince discovered him and whatnot. That's rather interesting. That's rather interesting. That's rather interesting. Okay, let me get some more of your comments. This is from Totally Anonymous. Says Drake is running out of topics to rap about. He literally is. Like, think about that for a second. Like, Drake has nothing to rap about. No lie, but his last best album was Scorpion or Scorpio. That dual track album he put out, that was his, to me, that was his best album, his last best album. That was the album, that was a double album he owed to Cash Money to get out of his contract with them. YMV says, don't forget Drake shouted out Prince family too. It's the timing for me. What do you mean he shouted him out? Can you explain for us what that means, YMV? Quima says, I'm in on Ye. He only talking sweet now because he want black folks on his side again. You'd be surprised. There's a lot more black people on Kanye West side than you think. Black and this whole thing with this whole like anti-Semitism thing, you'll be shocked at how many black people did not turn away from Kanye West. So I don't think he's doing that. I don't think he put this out for black people. I think he put it out because he was being genuine. He's like, I don't think it was for that. No, I don't think it was for that at all. This is from Wendy. Wendy says, that's because Drake is too busy trying to keep up with the younger generations. Now that could be. This is from B. Ashlyn says, hey, just getting in. What's up, B. Ashlyn? Z says, they say Drake did unfollow Quavo, but refollowed after people started to notice. Definitely loyal to the Prince family. No, he didn't. Drake never unfollowed Quavo ever. Ever. He never unfollowed him. I think those, when people are like, oh, he unfollowed him. And I'd be like, no, that just looks like Photoshop. Drake is not digging in his, I promise you, Drake is not digging in his Instagram to unfollow people. And what would he unfollow him for? What was the purpose? That makes no sense. That way, you think about that logically. If Jay Prince is supporting Quavo, Jay Prince Sr., correct me, and Jazz Prince and Jay Prince Jr., I know there's three of them, right? If they're supporting Quavo in his time of turmoil, why would Drake unfollow Quavo? Drake and Quavo don't have beef. Stop listening to Whack 100. He's whack for a reason, okay? Okay? He chose his name because it's synonymous with who he is. Stop listening to Whack 100, okay? Be for real. This from Honey says, Kanye is at war and he didn't have time. He really letting Drake know he the ops and he see him. No, he's not letting him know that. Honey, no. Drake is not the Ye is not the ops. He's not the op. You guys, when it comes to celebrity messaging, you got to first look at how they put it out and where they put it out. He put it out on Twitter, which is Kanye West's avenue of how he gets messages out. Okay. This is just a heartfelt message because one, it mentions his business, the kingdom, and two, it mentions his contracts, which he has difficulties with. But it's not that, you guys. It's not that. It's just a sentimental message. Just you don't got to read in between the lines. Some messages you do, but this one you actually don't have to read in between the lines. Okay, there's no conspiracy theory here with Kanye. Kanye just put out a message, basically said, I gave a man his flowers. Let's work together. We should be working with each other and not against each other. We're artists who get the short end of the stick every time. Why are we beefing? You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is from Toilet Tish says Drake does unfollow people, but I don't know if he unfollowed Quavo. He would never unfollow Quavo because there's no logical response as to why he would do it. Does that make sense? And if you're getting your information from Whack 100, I'm a little concerned about how you digest information. If that's your source of if that's your source of information and you're getting Whack 100 is the man for the information. I'm concerned for your mental health at this point. I'm concerned for your mental health. I'm a little concerned for your mental health if Whack 100 is the person that you seek out for accurate news. I'm concerned for you, okay? So please don't make it a habit to don't make it a habit to 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 say that he is the source of your news. So what are you drinking? I'm drinking coffee. This one, Auntie Tonisha says, do you check your Instagram DMs? I do, but not while I'm live because I'm live. There's no way for me to check it. Life of a Virgo says, yeah, after he exposed Drake sleeping with Kris Jenner. Now that makes sense. And I believe so. I believe so. And you know why I believe so? Because look at Drake's track record with women. Drake goes for older women all the time. Drake has mommy issues, you guys. This is from CRG says I'm late on time for the dis I'm late to on time to diss Drake though. Okay. Divine says Ye is so done with everything. He really is. Cherie says please don't listen to Whack. I beg y'all. Please don't. Whack 100 should not be your source of news. If Whack 100 is your source of news, I'm a little concerned for you. But that's not all because Drake continued as he went down the rampage of going after people, which also included Serena Williams' husband. And let's get into that hot mess because I gotta find the tweet. Give me a second. What's his name? I think his name is Adam. No, what is his name? I forget where it is. I should have saved it. I didn't save the tweet. Here we go. We'll go to Barstool again. More whatever. Okay, so in another infamous lyric, Drake says, "Sidebar, Serena, your husband's a groupie." He claimed he don't got a problem, but no, boo. It's like you come in for sushi, and then you can read the rest of the lyrics. Real weirdo. Drake is on some real weird stuff this week. Let me get to some of your comments because woo child. Woo child. This is from Tony BK says, am I the only one who only believes a celebrity has passed away when TMZ reports it? Or like a major news net, right? Like CNN or but yeah, I'm with you on that one too, Tony. This is from Bryant says Drake for sure got mommy issues. Yes. Cammy on the Go says rappers know as long as the music is good, they can say anything. Yeah, but who said the music was good? Ciao. This is from Totally Anonymous says, these cornrows Drake thinking he's gangsta. I don't know what's going on in his head. Tracy says, how he gonna call him a groupie and he's her damn husband and he got a whole mural tattoo of Aaliyah and never met her. I want to know the context of why he called him a groupie. Is it because he's white? Because isn't Drake half white? I'm trying to make sense of it. I don't know. He's just like on a literal rampage after everyone, and I can't figure out why. I can't for the life of me, I can't figure out what Drake is on where he is just coming after everybody this week. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And 21 Savage is sitting by the side, like, I didn't write those lyrics. I was just in the song. You know what I mean? So it's just like, what is go- what is going on? What on God's green earth is going on? Now, a lot of people, I want to go back a little bit to Tina Snow, Megan Thee Stallion. A lot of people stated that her boyfriend should have stepped in and said something. No, he shouldn't have. I want to make that clear. It's not the duty of her boyfriend to come in and say something. Like, you know what I mean? Because I understand this whole like your boyfriend should be out there, da 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 for you, but also you don't like to me, I feel like Megan shouldn't have said nothing. She should have just let it go. You know what I mean? But again, it's her story, so it's entirely up to her if she wants to discuss it. But like, I don't think Megan should have said anything. I think she should have just let it go, and nobody would even have paid attention to how corny those lyrics were. You know what I mean? Because it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. It doesn't make literally any sense. This is from Robbie. Robbie says, "Okay, I'm late, but these things connect or just trying to understand what him and Quavo got into." What are you referring to? I'm sorry. I don't know the nature of this statement. Can you let us know? Quima says Drake trying to keep those grooming allegations down. Are there allegations? I didn't know that. Tori Season says in Rio, is it Rio? There's no rules. Come at whoever is a part of the game. This from Brown Delight says he didn't want Serena. He didn't want Serena when he had her. He dated Serena, and then to be this petty to speak on her husband. She married him for a minute. He better go get behind and down somewhere. I didn't know he was actually dating her. I had no idea. No clue. Absolutely no clue. I didn't know that. This from Tracy. Tracy says Megan had a moment. She was over it. Think about how much she had to overlook men disrespecting her and her trauma. Yeah. Because, when it first initially came out that she had got shot, 50 Cent said something and Snoop Dogg said something. Everybody was just being ha ha funny kiki. And I, I mean, it's very abundantly clear. People don't, it's clear that nobody likes dark-skinned black women. Let me be specific. It's clear that nobody likes dark-skinned black women. Dark-skinned black women are so disrespected. It's not even funny. They're absolutely the most disrespected. You know what I mean? Because it's funny how he's come after two dark-skinned black women in one album. So it's just like, whew, you know? Um, it's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. It's just weird. It's just weird behavior. Now, I don't got a problem. I know I'm a dark-skinned black woman, but I don't got that issue because again, I'm not in the limelight, so I don't have a whole bunch of people attacking me. But I imagine when the stage gets bigger for people like Megan and Serena and having people just come after you and attack you, then like it's probably palpable. You know what I mean? When people talk about your masculinity, your femininity, question your sexuality, it's like it probably gets really daunting. Like and then people don't allow you to be gracious and pretty and soft and feminine. It's like it's always just attack mode. And then you have incels like DJ Academics supporting that narrative. You understand what I mean? It's just weird. It's just a weird landscape. I think all dark-skinned black women should just move to an island and do away with everyone else. You understand what I mean? Because the disrespect is palpable. This from Tracy says Megan had a. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I just read that. This is from Toilet Tish says Drake said there are rules when he was beefing with Pusha T. So don't say there are no rules now. YMV says, Chief, I added the lyrics in the chat for Rico Loco song where he shouts out Jay Prince in Mob Ties. You gotta be understand. You have to understand that he this you guys have to understand the song was probably made in the summer. All these songs were probably made in the summer. They weren't made last night. So all these songs were made in the summer. Jay Prince and Mob Ties have connections to Drake because they discovered him. They got him on. So there's no conspiracy theory behind it, you guys. Those are his people. Does that make sense? Those are his people. That's like saying like being the first lady of the United States and someone says, "Ooh, the first lady was talking about the husband." Yeah, that's her husband, okay? If the first lady's talking about the president, it's implied that those are her people. So he discovered Drake. Drake shouts him out. That's not a conspiracy theory. Does that make sense? There's no conspiracy behind that. It's just when Drake was with Young Money, he shouted out Lil Wayne all the time. If somebody close proximity to Lil Wayne died, does that mean that Drake is in some sort of cabal conspiracy theory? No, it's just those are his people. There's nothing weird about that. I want you guys, please make it abundantly clear. Not everything's a conspiracy theory. Drake has nothing to do with Takeoff situation. Drake did not unfollow Quavo. Drake has nothing. Drake is a little Canadian, okay? Has nothing to do with Takeoff's untimely death, which happened to have been a mere accident. He was caught in the crossfires. And Jay Prince and his proximity to Drake has nothing to do with Takeoff's death. Nothing. Kill the conspiracy theories, okay? Nothing. There's nothing to do with it. It's nothing. Stop. You should be focusing on who did the shooting, not these weird conspiracy theories. They're gonna drive you crazy. You're gonna fall down rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. And all it's going to do is just make you lose sleep. It's none of that's real, you guys. None of it's real. Again, it sounds like a lot of people in here are getting their news from Whack 100. He's whack for a reason. Okay? Just stop. Just pump the brakes. Just pump the brakes on that. Drake shouting out Jay Prince is not a conspiracy theory if that is his people. Drake could shout out Burger King for all we know. Does it mean that Burger King is behind some conspiracy theory with cows? No. Okay, let me get some more of your comments. This is from Broderick. What's up, Broderick? Says, real loud when it comes to him trying to punch down on a black college graduate when he didn't graduate high school till 25. The shade, chow, the shade. CRG says, my friend worked for RL. Who's RL? And the US Open, and backstage and said Ralph Lauren was like to get her drugs because he thought I don't know what this conversation about. I apologize. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's directed toward me to read. This is from Social Osmosis. Please let me make this abundantly clear on a mug or some. Do I say that a lot or something? Do I say that a lot? Let me make this abundantly clear because I feel like I have to make stuff clear. This from Wendy says he's from Canada and was a child actor. He is not about that life, no matter how bad he wants to be about that life. Correct. Trey said exactly, Steph. Yes, exactly. Divine Hawk says it's kind of hilarious that celebrities are not considered real people. That's fascinating. Right. This YV says, I never said he had anything to do with Takeoff. The song release was to show his loyalty, not on that conspiracy train. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Just make sure that's abundantly clear because that'd be weird. B. Ashland says, yes, you got me saying it now. Oh, do I? I do say it a lot. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that people tracked what I didn't know. I didn't realize people were tracking what I said. But yeah, so look, Drake is on this weird rampage right now with putting out to me, this whole because it feels like a diss track. This whole album feels like a diss track, and it feels very much 2009. And it's like I want to see better out of Drake, you know? I want to see better out of him. Because this was not it. This isn't it. This was like this to me. I feel like this whole album was like very much like it just felt tired. And if you're black, you know what that means. It felt really, really, really tired. It felt tired. It felt tired. It felt tired. It feels like, oh wow. It felt like we were listening to something really, really, really old. It was like, oh, what is this? You know what I mean? This feels really old. It wasn't becoming of Drake. Let me get some of your comments. This from Cherie says Drake has a lot of energy for women. I wish he came for pushes with the same energy. Child, me too. Used to put it on a hoodie. You guys, we have merch and lots of it. We just worked with it. We're working with a new distributor who gave us really good merch, including some Champion track jackets. Actually, I'll pull it up here. It's Friday. Y'all should see it. Um, we do have. This is our TV network. If you're probably wondering, what is that stuff? That's our television network. Um, I'm trying to get to the homepage. For some reason, it's not taking me there. Lord. Oh, duh. I'm like, why am I here? What? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I feel slow. I'll show you guys. You guys, we do have merch and it sells pretty well. So we have long sleeve shirts, we have blankets, mugs, crew necks, and black and white, hoodies, and a bunch of different colors. And these really dope track jackets, t-shirts. These shirts are nice. I really love these shirts. I really love the designer who worked with us on these shirts. They are so pretty. So we have shirts and all of our stuff's relatively cheap compared to like a lot of other people who sell merch. And we got these dope ass bucket hats, bro. These bucket hats go hard. Um, so we work with a new distributor to get us new merch. Because we want to expand a little bit. We want to expand a little bit. And these are the Champion, which these Champion track jackets just go super hard. And they're really nice. They're really nice. And they're waterproof and they're embroidered. All of our stuff's embroidered. I want to make that clear. That's why our stuff is priced at certain things at certain points, because most of our stuff's embroidered because it doesn't tatter when you wash it. I'm not a big fan of stuff that just tears apart when you wash it. Like our crew necks, they don't tear apart. They come in 3 colors: gray, black, and white. And then also too, we have our hoodies. Our hoodies are also, they come in a bunch of colors. The hoodies are nice. Um, they're very cute. So yeah, and all of our stuff's embroidered. So even the bucket hats are embroidered too. Because honey, we don't got no time to play. We don't play with no, I don't play with no cheap stitching, honey. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't play with no cheap shit at all. Okay, because I don't like it. And I don't like wearing when you get a hoodie and it's just start peeling. Just embroider it. Yeah, it costs a little bit more, but it lasts for a lifetime. And all of our stuff, the reason why I like all of our merch is because you can wear our merch with anything. That's why I like to keep everything incredibly simple, because you can wear our shit with literally anything and you gonna look clean. I don't like merch that looks like cartoonish bubble letters and big old blocks on your shit. What kind of shit is that? Nobody's wearing that garbage. Your shit should look clean. You should be able to wear this hoodie or this crew neck, especially in the wintertime, with jeans or leggings with some really nice dunks, you know what I mean? Or some cute like sandals or boots. You can wear all of our stuff with literally anything and it doesn't look gimmicky and it doesn't look cartoonish. It looks clean. Does that make sense? It looks nice and clean. So I'm just not a fan of like cheap looking shit. Like, cause I don't dress like that. I wear this hoodie because this is the official Nosy Bystanders hoodie. Um, but it's for the chief. This is the Chiefs hoodie. Let me get some of your comments. Child, I know they going. So not cheap, quality and affordable. That's right, not cheap. Our shit is quality and affordable, and it looks cute. Um, is to put your common phrases on merch. No, I would never do that because that's just not some. That's just not my style. Like this is not my style. Does that make sense? Like I know you guys say it. Just say it if you want to say it. If you want to say, let me make this abundantly clear. Just say it. It don't got to be on a shirt. That's not my business. Is not. Let me make this abundantly clear. My business is nosy bystanders, right? So this has to be on your merch, not that other stuff. Does that make sense? Like things that I say are just things I say. And if I say them, then hey, I say them. But it's not that. Okay. We're a business. We have to be legit, okay? And those people who put phrases on t-shirts, y'all, that shit is like 2017. It's corny. It's corny. I would never wouldn't catch me dead. This one Queen says, I love my hoodie. I want to get the track jacket, child. I ordered all of these. So as a when you get a new distributor, they send them to you. I haven't gotten any of them yet. All I got was the mug. I'm like, where is my stuff? So I was supposed to launch this week with wearing a different piece from my collection. So hopefully it arrives soon. I don't know where the heck it's at. They give you a free sample of all of them. So I'm like, where's my stuff? I didn't get any of it. So hopefully soon I get it. Hopefully soon I get it. Because I feel yourself. Yeah, I'm just saying. But it's Friday, and that was it. There has been no other. The live show's not over. It's just that's it for what Drake was got going on. I want to talk about what we're going to be discussing tomorrow. Because yeah, we're back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, Saturday. I know y'all at home. I know y'all will be working on the weekend, so miss me with that. So tomorrow I want to get into another story. It's a missing persons case. The woman goes by the name of Holly, and she's been missing since Halloween. And because Takeoff, and she's missing from Houston, Texas, and because Takeoff had passed away, her story kind of went under the shadows. So tomorrow, I want to get into the missing persons case of Holly. And I think it's going to be really important as Black media that we talk about these missing persons cases because it's just as good as news as Drake. But what I wanted to do tonight was not with you guys, but like privately myself tonight, I wanted to be able to get a little bit more research stuff done about Holly and where she's at. I don't know if you guys remember this. Well, you do. But when 9/11 happened, there was a ton of missing persons cases that have been unsolved because 9/11. So anytime somebody goes missing or something like that, when a national devastation occurs, right? It goes by the wayside because all the resources get allocated to something else. So while the Houston PD are trying to figure out who murdered Takeoff, Holly went missing on Halloween, and you understand what I mean? And she finally got a missing persons report yesterday. So I wanted to go over her story because it's new and it's interesting. And I want to be able to use our platform to be able to see if we could shed some light on it. And it happened in Houston. And I feel like the police force was just spread so thin because of Takeoff. And it's not Takeoff's fault. He didn't know he was going to pass away in Houston. So I want to talk about her case tomorrow. I'll switch it up a little bit. You said don't switch up the time on us. No, tomorrow is 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, as we always do. She's been missing since the 30th. Yeah. What's up, Pia? Yeah, she has been missing, right? So I thought it was like the 30th at night. So I just assumed it was Halloween. What's up, Jazzy? Jazzy says, I've been referring your page to everyone. I told them to get off those other pages, child. You ought to, and I appreciate that. Thank you. And especially when it comes to like news and special interest stories, like we're pretty thorough and pretty accurate. So we're pretty thorough and we're pretty accurate, and those other they just don't do what we do. Does that make sense? They don't do what we do. And I appreciate that. Thank you, Jazzy. This from Jerica. Jerica says, yes, I saw my friend post on TikTok. Okay, great. Great. That's wonderful. Amiko says, I seen where the man was trying to abduct a lady in Houston, but a Lyft driver helped her. When was this? Simone said, smash that like button, y'all. Stop being ignorant. Don't be ignorant. Do not be ignorant. Okay. So I want to talk about that story. I want to talk about that story tomorrow. I think it's going to be a really important story. There's not a whole lot of details, but we're going to do the best we can. And we'll just cover it from the beginning because why not? You know what I mean? Why not? There's going to be tons of missing persons cases, and Takeoff story is going to be where it is. And all the other stories that we cover, they're going to be where they are. And we just follow those slowly. I don't pick up on those until something really groundbreaking occurs, right? The Mac Ellison case, Takeoff's case, and any other case we're following closely. I'm not going to be discussing any of those until something integral occurs that I feel like is newsworthy. If it's not newsworthy, I'm not discussing it. Especially like the little bits and pieces, ins and outs. Let something groundbreaking occur before we discuss it any further. So, but that's all I have for you guys. I know it's a little early. It's a bit of an early show today. There wasn't a whole lot of news going on except the whole Drake situation. If you just joined us, just start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. If you joined us now, just scroll back. YouTube allows you to rewind the live, so you can rewind the live and just check it out from there. But there wasn't a whole lot going on in the news today. The whole DJ Academic situation really grinds my gears. I want to close out and say this: the DJ Academic story really grinds my gears because he's such a piece of work. He's such a piece of work. He's such a piece of work. You know what I mean? He is such a piece of work. I wish people stop listening to him. I really wish they would. We have to stop letting these incels come from the sewers, and that's exactly where DJ Academics belongs. He's an incel who belongs in the sewers. Precisely where he belongs. He does not belong on the surface with us. We are air breathers up here. I don't know what they're breathing down there in the sub trenches of the sewer, but that's exactly where DJ Academics and anybody else who liked any of his tweets belongs. Okay. This is from Cherie's, probably our final comment of the day. Says, did you do a story on Megan and Tori's story? I'm new, so I'm catching up on a lot of it. No, we never covered that story. We followed it in the news. We never covered it in depth because I believe Megan Thee Stallion. And I believe the medical report that stated that she got shot in the foot. It's that simple. Now, did Megan have a relationship with Tory Lanez? It's possible. It is quite possible. Did something occur between him, her, and her best friend who was in the car who got into that fight? Definitely. I think it was a lover's quarrel, if you ask me. I'm not going to get into it in depth because I don't really care. But I think it was a lover's quarrel. I think Tory Lanez was messing with Megan's friend. Megan found out he was messing with her friend in the backseat of the car. A gun got discharged. And then this is where we are today. Because subsequently after that happened, she went ahead and unfollowed her friend, and then they were beefing back and forth. So I think something occurred. I think Tory was messing with them both privately in the back, and like in the cut, and then it got out the night of Kylie Jenner's party. That's what I think happened. So, but you guys, that's all I got for you today. We'll be back tomorrow. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be discussing the story of Holly, the missing woman from Houston, Texas, and why her story is not getting any coverage. As Black media, we're going to give her all the coverage that she needs. So please make sure if you didn't like us when you walked in, like us on the way out. It's real quick. Boom, boom, boom. If you're on your televisions, that's okay, because I know there's no mechanism to like any of the shows. But we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, here at the Nosy Bystanders. I am your host,